Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Isles of Aether. I'm your host, Wolf, and let's get a brief recap of what happened last session, because things got a little funky technical-wise. I can't even speak. Excuse me. Recording got a little messed up last week, so here's a brief recap. The group had a very interesting meeting with Lana after she got to meet her goddess, the Monarch, who gave her an assistant, for lack of a better term, named Morel Lightdust, who was going to help Lana find a cure for the Ringing Madness, a disease that has afflicted her village and a very close friend of hers. Lana said that she would be away from the group for one day and possibly one night, but would be returned back to the group just in time for them to reach the Moonfall, saying that she would need the Moonfall's water as part of an ingredient for a temporary cure for her friend. Interestingly enough, though, the water of the Moonfall would not be the official cure for the disease, but something else. A legendary lake that the group all learned is called the Waters of Life and Death. Lana bid the group farewell, giving Tiffany her shield, and departed. From there, the group continued on trekking through the forest, following the tracks of the thieves who stole the cart. And along the way, the group bumped into a rather snobbish Professor Unicorn, who was able to answer some questions about the history of Aether, but when Ozzy stole one of his muffins, the unicorn was upset and dismissed the group. You guys are continuing on now through your path in the woods, and in case I didn't mention this before last week, you guys did all get a long rest, so if you haven't already, go ahead and apply that to your sheets. But other than that, you guys have just been kicked out of whatever little place the unicorn was in, and you guys are back in the forest. What are y'all doing?
I think we were still walking, if I wasn't mistaken.
Okay. You guys are continuing on just waddle.
I think so. Because I think once we jumped out, Curry kept going. I think that was the bit.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a quick survival check, Curry, just to make sure that you guys remain on the path.
Okay.
Can Jane help Curry?
Yes, you can.
She will use her height and to just kind of look around and
Curry looks up.
air.
Curry looks up. Was me? Her 5'3" self.
See over bushes.
I can see over bushes.
Hedges. Look over hedges.
Anyway. That is going to be a
Curry's like, I'm not that short.
I'm not that short. Hedges? Alright, well, gonna keep moving on.
And I'm sorry I spoke over you. What did you get for your check?
I got a 17 total.
A 17 total.
I rolled a 4 and a 12 total for the
Alrighty. Let me check something here. So, Curry, you look at the ground, trying to locate the path that you all were following. And it's not really something you see as more of... You suddenly can feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end. You look up, right as the ground just shudders. as if it suddenly drops beneath you all, but the ground stays steady beneath your feet. You all look up and you see a familiar wall of magic surging right at you guys. I'm going to need everyone to roll a d20.
Flat D20, right?
Flat d20.
Okay. Let me know when you want the number.
Okay. Give me 1 sec, 'cause I need to roll for our buddy Cosmo. And I forgot to get out my dice. Alright, down the line, Jane, what did you get?
17.
17. Timpani?
15.
15. Johnny? Johnny?
Oh yeah, because I think he was getting a call. I can. You want me to roll for him real quick?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, he's joining the bandwagon with me, Jane, and Curry. Curry and him both got 17. Ozzy, I rolled for him. He got a nat 20. I don't know what that means for him.
Okay. Alrighty. Wyvern?
We'll see if this is unlucky or not. 13.
13. Okay. And Melee?
11.
11. Okay, let me double check something here. You guys all feel the rush of magic, like, hit every single one of you, just seeping through your bodies, through your skin, your muscle, your bone. And interestingly enough, as it passes through each of you, you wait for a moment, because you know that you've been hit by this magic before, and some of you have had some rather odd dealings afterwards. But you wait, and nothing happens. Other than you just have a bit of a buzz over your skin.
How is our pocket rock friend?
Oh, the pocket rocks. Do you guys check your pocket rocks?
Curry was gonna immediately, if she didn't notice anything wrong, like outwardly, she's gonna check her belongings.
Yeah, Meili is checking her pocket rock.
All of your pocket rocks seem totally fine.
Still blinking away.
Blink, blink.
Wonderful.
What about just general belongings? Everything's fine with everyone's. Well, at least Curry's checking her own general belongings. Everything looks the same.
Everything, as far as you can tell, Curry, looks to be just like it was before.
I'm gonna pull out a potion of healing real quick at a specific. It does look normal. Just anything magical based or magical-esque.
Ooh, good question. You're looking specifically at the potion of healing?
Yeah, I'll pull out the potion of healing, just as a general comparison.
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh god. I just said. Just talked about this not being my forte.
Mm-hmm.
That tracks. That's a 0. And a 2.
It looks fine.
All right, great. Curry puts it right back. Well, that was weird.
Well, I have multiple spells currently active. And a magic item currently active, so if any of those are messed up, please tell me.
What are all, and you can message me if you want, directly, what are all the spells that you have active? I know the item that you've got active, but,
Yeah, the spells are I can cast False Life and Mage Armor at will. So while
Okay.
we're in the spooky woods, I am just constantly recasting those.
Okay.
One's every hour, one's every 8 hours. So
Okay, so Maylee, are you checking yourself, or you just instantly want to know, is everything that you've got going active?
well, let's say I assume, given that False Life and Mage Armor both directly affect me, I'm assuming if something went wrong with them, I would notice.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Let me check my bonus for that. 13.
13. As far as you're aware, Maylee, everything seems fine.
Okay. Well, great. Great. And my magic item is still normal too?
As far as you're aware.
Okay. Well, I think I would notice if my clothes suddenly changed. So
Yeah, it's like suddenly you're
All
like,
right.
why am I wearing a pink polka dot vest and striped pants?
All right.
But yeah, it's interesting how the magic surge hit you guys, but nothing seems to be happening.
Can I tell where it came from, or did it come from the direction that we are traveling towards?
I will say that you're you know what? Give me one more survival check, Hurry.
Okay.
Because at a glance, you're not entirely sure because you were busy looking for the path.
That would be a 19 total.
19 total. Okay. So the first time when you were looking for the path and this magic surge happened, you weren't sure where the tracks were. But you look again, and you kind of have to squint for a moment, but you see that the path of the stolen cart veers to the right, and you look, realizing that the magic surge did in fact come from the direction the tracks are going.
Well, Curry looks back at everyone. I think we're going the right way. But I would prepare as much as you can. Because we're probably going to get hit by that again.
You think this is warning?
I don't know what it is. I
Or
just know that
geographic?
I don't know if it's geographic or anything like that, but it's coming from the direction that these tracks are, which means they might be the ones causing it. So I don't know if you call that geographical or whatever, but is that way.
Are there enemies close? We think.
Probably.
Jane will take out her axe and just nod.
Curry will also take out her bow and arrow and nod. Armed and dangerous.
Yes. Just for Jane will follow Curry, but be kind of second in the order. And just really, she's paying attention before, but she's really keeping an eye on, I think while, Curry's trying to figure out, where we are and, lead us in the right direction, I think Jane's now, really hyper-focused on, looking at our surroundings and, looking for signs of, other life.
Okay.
As we continue.
I will say, as you guys shuffle along, you all, and this doesn't even require a check, you all begin to notice that your surroundings, the forest, the trees seem to be growing a little bit closer together, a little tighter. Brush and vegetation at first seemingly growing in the kind of natural method of wherever it can grow, begins to almost start to coalesce into these mounds at first that you're not quite sure what it is, but it's like, okay, well, that's a little interesting. There's like 3 hedges all together, or okay, there's 2 trees that just seem to almost be wrapping around each other. In the distance, you can hear thunder rumble. Not like it's right above you and there's a storm coming, but far off in the distance, you just hear once in a while the low rumble. The air begins to take on a bit of a... You know how when there's a thunderstorm and there's that kind of smell of ozone? That kind of acrid burning scent in the air? You start to pick up on that. Something starts to feel a little different. Before, you were just in this kind of more mystical surrounding of the forest, but things seem to be taking a bit of a turn. Oh, and I will say that Cosmo takes up the back, his sword and shield both at the ready. Duck kind of sitting on his head, looking all around.
I think as it starts to change like that, we're starting to notice some of these things, and also the thunder. Curry will like look back at everyone and put her like finger to her lips to be like, be more careful, like be a little quieter to everyone. Are any of the trees super tall?
Oh, yeah. Oh, these trees are like ancient level. They are tall, just towering. Almost, it takes you a moment, Curry, for you to kind of realize that some of these trees seem taller than the ones that were surrounding you guys before.
Are we still able to see the sky, or is it that dense to where
you can't?
Oh.
I'm just gonna say the music that's playing right now is taking a hell of a turn as well.
Yeah, it did for me too. It happened right as you said no.
A good timing.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
Curry will
and
just...
one more thing.
Oh.
Fog begins to trickle over the ground.
Okay. Curry goes up. Okay.
Fog. Not unlike that mist that you guys saw before. Something's different about this.
Curry will... Unless anyone else does anything. Curry will start stealthily waddling.
I mean, that is the vibe that I was hoping for. Does anyone else do anything?
I think Jane will follow Curry, but just also quietly.
Yeah. Like while I'm
Cautiously waddle.
You cautiously waddle. I think Curry will like Jane, you notice like she like does a little snap of her fingers towards Ozzy, and you just then see Ozzy like kind of like fall back a little bit, and he starts staying around Maylee and Timpani if they're by each other, but specifically probably Maylee, just because as the fog's getting denser, just having something that's kind of like a sightseeing almost, because it's dense and it's probably thick for them.
Why, thank you.
Yes, you have an seeing eye dog that has no brain cells guiding you through fog. You're welcome.
What is the order, by the by? So it's Curry and then Jane. Who's in the middle?
Mhm.
Melee will want to be towards the back.
Okay.
Okay.
So Ozzy's more probably in the back, and then
Timpani will take up in the middle.
Okay.
so
Wyvern-
Timpani. Oh,
You
sorry.
can probably put Wyvern in the middle somewhere.
Okay. Maybe
Figure
we
that
do.
puts Johnny more towards the back in case he needs to dip and hide.
Yeah, we can say that Cosmo and Johnny are in the back.
Okay. So then it's like Curry, Jane, probably Wyvern, Timpani, Melee, then Johnny and Cosmo, and then Ozzy by Melee and Timpani.
Okay. You guys continue on. And you notice that the ground starts to change. More and more rocks begin to appear beneath you. The forest seems to fall away into a rocky setting. There's still trees around you, but they begin to pull back until, after walking for quite some time, you all notice that before you is a ravine with fog spilling into it from both sides. Everything has gone completely quiet. But the path that you're following leads straight into this ravine.
So it's like a ravine to where, like, if there was a bridge, there'd be a bridge across it, but we don't see one. It's just a ravine.
Right. It's like you have
Like
to
it's
walk
not-
down into it.
I have to walk down into, like, it's not steep, just fall.
It's a gradual incline. As if,
And
like,
we can't.
Mhm.
I'm guessing we can't see to the bottom because of the fog.
Correct.
Okay.
It's like so it's like when you're staring at this ravine, it's as if hundreds of years ago someone just grabbed the ground and tore it apart, leaving this gradual incline down into it. The fog that has been surrounding you guys spills down the sides of the ravine to gather in the center. Or not gather in the center, but like there's a bit of a waterfall effect with the fog.
So we're kind of coming in, we're not coming in from like the sides, like where it would be the steepest. We're coming in like, and it's starting to be like our path is starting to become like a path through a ravine. Is that what it is? Okay. I just want to visualize it.
Mhm.
Okay. Do I notice anything then as it becomes less trees and more of the rocky walls then? Do I notice anything on those ends as we're going?
In terms of like, what are you looking for?
Just any like anything that like sticks out other than nature, like something like man-made or anything like that, I would say.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. That is good. That is very good. That is 21.
21. Okay. So the first thing that you notice, Curry, is that it's like eerily quiet. Because up until now, you've still been able to hear birds and other forest life all around. It's gone completely quiet. There, you see that as you guys start to descend, unless you're standing at the entrance and you haven't descended yet, you notice that there are what seem to be like little divots in the walls of the ravine, and they're just like kind of scattered all over the place, and what looks like to be a natural formation, just over time from weather and water and whatnot, the rock begins to erode. You see, like, there's kind of little pockets, almost like very, very shallow caves, and then some they look like slightly deeper caves, but nothing too big. From where you can see, it just looks like, okay, this is a rather spooky fog-filled cavern. Wow, that music just changed. I'm gonna turn that back down a little.
Same. I don't know if we started playing at the same time.
Yeah, I think we did.
But you said the divots, so it's like divots. It's not like little like holes, or is it like does it remind me of something like if Timpani made like dug a hole kind of thing? Is it something that you traverse through, or is it just like eroding?
A little bit of both. Like, some looks like it's erosion, and other holes look like maybe a creature tried to make a home in it, or
Okay, but they're
Yeah,
tiny. They're not like anything.
they're tiny. Yeah, there's nothing big. At least where you guys are, you don't see anything big.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And it's obviously getting darker too, right? With the fog,
It's definitely
no sky.
it's certainly gotten darker. Yeah, you can't tell what time of day it is.
Curry will look back at the group. Do we want to keep a low profile, or are we going to have some trouble seeing? And she's going to look at the people who she knows don't see well in the dark. Is there any way to create light that's not spread out and keep it close? Like a torch? Or...
I'm not a light wizard. Don't look at me.
Oh, okay. So you don't know what torches are. Got it. Okay.
I do have a couple torches if we want to use them.
It's up to you guys. I can see perfectly fine other than the fog. The darkness doesn't really bother me, so...
I will just quickly
Unfortunately, all my light spells are very spread out.
I will just quickly
So
add that
torches
it's not
are probably the best.
It's not dark. It's more of just low lighting.
Yeah. But between that and the fog, it could be easy to lose track of one another. That's more so like what Curry's thought is.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you guys. Just keep quiet. Keep up.
What do you guys do?
Curry, when she says that, Curry will start making her way slowly. But if anyone says anything or converses, she'll stop.
I am also waddling slowly and quietly.
Okay. So everyone's definitely aiming for quiet.
Yes, stealthy.
Then in that
way.
case, everyone give me a stealth check, please.
Mm-hmm.
24.
God damn. Hi, hello.
I just love the fact that
19.
I just love the mental image of Johnny, who's a skeleton, just being the quiet one of the bunch.
I somehow got a 23.
Okay.
I rolled an 18, so...
Yeah, I'm stealthier than the fucking rogue. I had a nat 20 for a 26.
Wow.
I said, keep up, and I fool.
Well, Curry's gonna have someone joining her there. 26, nat 20.
Go.
Jane?
Jane?
We can't use these here. That's not what we need these for.
18.
Okay! And, Melee, what was yours again?
Melee.
Actually,
Melee.
wait, hold on. Let me. 19.
Okay, yeah. And with Cosmo, that was a 21. So everyone...
Oh.
I'm just gonna say, because Curry and Wyvern, you guys got the nat 20s. It's like, yeah, Curry says, everyone keep up, and then just kind of like, just like in a movie, just... The fog just
Well, I don't.
closes
Well, I
around
definitely
her.
don't want to. I definitely don't want to separate from them.
No, I know, but it's
I'm
like...
keeping
like,
it close.
You fade back, and then maybe, like, you poke your head back out, like, come on.
Yeah, come on. I'm not waiting all day.
Why we're just like, I understand the assignment. Falls right behind Curry. Vanishes.
Just poof.
Oh, wait. I'm wondering.
Hmm?
Okay, that's where we're fucked. Ozzy was the one who would be fucking us over. He got, what is this fucking thing? He rolled an 8. I'm gonna just say that.
Mm.
I forgot about Ozzy.
Mm-hmm.
Ozzy, that is a 9 total. So he waddled a little, scrape.
It's more of like he's waddling, scrape, and then you're just hearing all the pug grunting sounds, like sounds.
Although I will say, the fact that the only one in our group making significant sound is an animal, so that may not hurt our stealth.
That's true.
Yeah,
and also I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's like everyone got pretty high scores, and Ozzy's the only one who got a questionable one. So it's more of like Curry. And here's what I'll say: is like you guys are all silent. You start to hear his click clack of his claws and his little snorty noises, and Curry, you just like clamp your hand around his snoot.
I'm like,
you're like,
boy,
shut up.
Yeah, boy.
And he just, and then proceeds to like tiptoe Scooby-Doo style.
Yes.
So you guys are pretty sure you're good. It was just for a moment like, ooh.
Waddle.
Oh, wow. Alrighty. You guys are walking through this ravine, and it's a gradual slope. So you don't at first really notice even that you're going down. It's more of like, you can just look around and see that, okay, the cliff edges are starting to get a little bit taller, and I can feel myself kind of walking downwards. So it's not really glaringly obvious. But it takes a long time for you guys to climb down, as you can feel that some of the rocks beneath your feet are a little loose. Not enough to warrant a check, but it's like you kind of have to take a little bit of your time to find your footing.
So it's not like a path, it's more of a slope, like we're going down a steep hill.
Mm-hmm. It started out as a path and then has started to progress into more of a rougher path.
Because Curry spotted the little divots, she'll kind of lead the group, if she's leading, closer towards the wall, so that way if people lose their footing, there's something kind of easy to grab because of those divots that she noticed.
Okay.
She'll I don't know how narrow it is, but if there is like a way to like do that, then that's what she'll do. But if it's like super narrow where the wall's like reachable on all sides, then we'll just keep going.
It's wide enough to where you guys can walk maybe 2 by 2, but it is a little snug.
Okay. Well, Curry will like still make a note about the wall though to everyone.
Okay. Like for Jane, you definitely wouldn't be able to have anyone next to you because you're so big and muscular. Cosmo also kind of has to fall back a little because he's on the slightly bigger side. But yeah, you're able to, like, if you put your hands out, you can maybe brush part of the wall. Other than that, you guys waddle.
Waddle.
Okay. You waddle. And because, Curry, you are up front, go ahead and just give me a quick perception check, please.
That perception, you said?
Yes, please.
That is a 19 total. I rolled a... Yeah, that's right. 14 plus 5.
Okay. You find, Curry, that the path has changed in front of you. It's evened out, so you're no longer on a slope, but you now have 2 pathways in front of you. One going to the left, and one going to the right. Both are completely obscured by the fog.
And this is like... The paths are like just ravine rock that just goes super high up at this point, I'm guessing, right?
It's
okay.
Very high up. And if you were to put your hand on it, it's very smooth, like touching river rock.
Does it feel... It feels smooth just like a smooth rock, like a natural smooth rock, or does it feel... like...
It feels natural.
It feels natural.
It does feel natural. I mean, it does kind of like... It is a little weird to see rock this smooth, but you gather that just from over time and probably rainfall and what have you, that it's just been smoothed out. Though it is curious that it's in a ravine of all the places.
And there's from the front, there's no difference I'm seeing between the 2 paths.
Because of the fog, yeah, it's very hard to discern any immediate differences.
Well, she turns around. Are we feeling right, or are we feeling left today?
Can we hear anything from either direction?
Give me a perception check.
While she's doing that, I would like to do an investigation to, like, try one more time to see if I can spot any difference between the 2 paths. Or I don't know if it'd be perception and investigation, because, I feel like I know things about rocks.
I'd say investigation.
You're a rock girl, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I got a 19.
19, okay. And Jane?
17.
17, okay, so 17 on the perception. It's hard. You, having spent that time wandering through the forest in a daze, you know that you've been able to pick up that things can feel almost too good, too quiet. And it's hard to pick up between these paths which one will serve you the better purpose. For you, Meili, you notice that there has been movement in both of these paths within the past 24 hours.
Okay.
Seems like something has gone down to, something, and by that I mean different things have gone down the path to the left and the path to the right.
Am I able to tell what went down either, or is it just like general impressions of movement?
General impressions of movement. If you want to tell what it is, that would be either a survival or a nature check.
I will try.
Okay.
If I am able, I will do it as a survival check.
Okay.
For 18.
18. From what you can gather, it looks like maybe the cart that you guys have been following, it might have gone down the path to the left. Something else went down the path to the right, but there's so much scuffed along the ground that you can't tell what.
Okay. I'm small, So I would like to scurry between people's legs up to the front of the line so I can tell Curry.
Okay.
She's like looking and she
That-
goes, ah!
It's like she just pops up right between your legs. Like, hey!
Yeah.
On the left path. I think that's where the cart went. If you look real closely, there's like a little hint of the wagon wheel there. But it looks like something was kicking up the dirt on the right too. So something's been there recently as well. But if we want to keep following the cart, I think that's left.
All right. Left it is. She like salutes downwards to you.
Mei Lee salutes back and then scurries back to the back of the group because she doesn't want to be in front.
We're going left. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
I love how you say that whispering.
But yeah, she'll start waving the group towards left unless someone says anything.
Does anybody see anything, or waddle, waddle, waddle?
You guys really have a lot of faith in me.
It's the quiet
I
vibes
mean,
today.
this time we're really having faith in me. So
That is true. Right? It is that. I'm joking. If you weren't able to spot anything, I would have just picked up and like, this is the right path confidently.
Okay. So, to the left you go?
Yeah.
yes.
Alrighty. You hang a left, literally, and continue through the ravine. Until, after walking for, again, some time, you see that this path starts to weave in and out of the cliff itself. And it starts to turn into a cave network. Not completely. You're not going underground, but you see that the path starts to kind of almost snake into the cave, and then a little bit ways away, pop back out.
And that's just what we notice as we're walking through it,
Mhm.
or
As you're walking through it, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I need to keep making checks, but I am constantly looking around trying to make sure we're going the right way.
You,
Or if there's anything I notice. With the help of Jine, the tall one.
with the help of giant woman,
Giant woman.
you do see that the tunnels, as you start to kind of go in and out of them, they seem to kind of like snake in and out of the cliff, where at first you're like, oh, we're going into the cliff. Oh, now we're outside again. Now we're back in. Now we're back out. Give me a survival check.
That is very good. That is a 25. Yeah. Or no, 24.
24. Okay. So, this tunnel that you're following, you smell wet earth and more of that ozone smell from before when you were still out in the forest. You can hear a little bit of the rumble of thunder. And moss, you notice, starts to appear in patches along the ground as the rock seems to get a little wetter. Like it's dripping condensation. You keep walking. Then eventually, you're no longer outside. You are in the cave. And here's where things are about to get a little interesting. Who is, Curry, are you still leading the charge?
I would assume so.
Okay. To navigate these tunnels, I'm going to need one of you to roll an investigation check.
Bro, get me in the back. I'm joking. An investigation?
Or, wait, I can't read my own writing. I put an intelligence check, but I will say, let's make it an investigation.
It has to be whoever's at the front, or it's anyone?
I will say because you are in front, Curry, technically it would be you, but if you want to change it up for someone else, I'll allow it.
I was just wondering, because you said that, and then you're like, anyone roll a...
Yeah, I did say that. So, here, I'm going to rephrase it to where, because you are in front, Curry, if you want to make an investigation check, because you're leading the charge, you can. Otherwise, if you want someone else to take your place, that can happen. Because you see, Curry, that there's a network of caves and tunnels that is opening up before you. And while you know forest, it's a little trickier to read something that is a maze.
I ain't no little bitch. I'm a roll.
Yeah, alrighty.
Alright. Just straight intelligence, it was?
Investigation.
Oh, it is investigation.
I decided to change it. It's investigation.
Okay. Blessing my dice.
I missed myself. Achoo.
That's a 15 total. It was a 17 minus 2.
Okay. You begin to walk through this network. You guys are all staying close together. And as you walk, you, Curry, because you're, once again, leading the charge, you start to notice carvings in the wall. Carvings of what look like a wolf with wings.
Is it just multiple of that carving?
You, at first, they start small, where you see this kind of very noble stance of this wolf sitting with its wings spread out. And it's just simply almost kind of hieroglyphic in style, where it's just very 2D flat, staring off into space. And then as you guys walk through this particular tunnel, you start to see more. You see this wolf depicted flying, just simply flying through what you can assume is the sky. And then you see another carving of a full moon over the wolf as it howls to it.
Curry will make a... Oh, sorry. I didn't know if this was some... Sorry, I didn't know this was something that only Curry could see because she was rolling to, like, look around at this, but once she starts seeing more of it, she will try and point it out to the group quietly so that everyone's aware.
Okay.
If I may, I would like to make some very quick sketches of these on my like pen and paper as we're
Alright.
passing.
Okay. Give me a
Can you remind me what all of them are?
yeah, it was the wolf sitting, then the wolf flying through the air, then the wolf beneath the full moon howling,
Okay.
and one more I will quickly add. Is of the wolf still beneath the moon, and then you see what almost is depicted to look like a star in front of the wolf.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think Wyvern is gonna flock these as well. Their hand's just gonna kind of drift around their like little dragon hide sash, because that's where they've got the little feather they have kind of stashed right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think, because I know Wyvern kind of spearheaded this whole bit back when we were with Jack, I think his name was.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the book we found.
Yeah.
Can Wyvern get a sense that this is not the hybrid, is it?
Correct. Yeah, you can definitely get the sense that this is a depiction of the winged wolf, not the hybrid.
Yeah, I think Wyvern's just gonna take a moment to kind of burn these into bird brain.
Okay. Does anyone else have anything they want to say or do looking at the carvings?
Melee is being quiet. Not suspiciously, but in a way where it's like we're in a scary cave. I'm not making sound.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Alrighty.
Curry will just keep moving. She if they like stopped, she would have stopped, but she pointed it out as she walked, so she'll just keep going and keep an eye out.
Okay. Then I'm gonna need everyone to make another stealth check for me, please, since you guys are pointedly being quiet.
26.
Oh, damn. 14.
14 for Jane, 26 for Johnny, Timpani.
What was it? Sorry.
Stealth check.
Stealth check. What's my stealth? 15.
15, okay. Curry.
That is going to be... Sorry. Ozzy always keeps throwing me off when it comes to these, because I don't really know his modifiers quite well. Curry got a dirty 20. Okay. Ozzy got a... I'm gonna just say it's a +1 because I don't really understand it, so it's a 16 for him.
Okay. Wyvern.
19.
19, and Melee.
I got a 13, however, I'm using my Pact of the Talisman to turn that into a 15.
Okay, y'all are staying uber quiet, and even Cosmo is still quiet as can be. Okay. I'm going to need another investigation check to make sure that you stay on the path.
Oh, Jesus, there's more of these? I thought it was a one go. Okay.
I mean, you can always switch up with someone else if you want, Curry.
Nah, Curry ain't doing that.
Does anyone have like chalk or anything?
Does anyone have any chalk?
I know I have a pen. Let me see.
Does anyone have like a
Tiffany might have a pen.
Dungeoneer's tools or something or whatever they're called?
Oh, Dungeoneer.
No. I only have thieves' tools.
Cosmo will say he only has he's got a tinderbox, but that's not what you're looking for.
I also have a tinderbox. Will
Yeah.
the tinderbox have like matches in it?
Tinderbox, a dry soaked or
Contains
dry
a
cloth
flint,
soaked in light oil.
flint, fire, steel, and tinder. Usually, yeah, is kindle fire.
Interesting.
What do you want the chalk for, Johnny?
Well, we can mark the walls so we know how to get out.
I've got if we don't have something to write, do you think it'd be too loud to
And she holds up like the hammer and piton for climbing. Like you could like carve an arrow into the wall.
This is turning into
I
a
thought
back
the
room.
same thing, lass. I thought the same exact thing because I got me one of those. Damn.
Do we have like berries?
I was just about to mention Curry would probably pull out her like rations.
Bread control.
We just smear shit on the walls. That's a good point. We could just
No, I was
smear
just
shit on the
gonna.
walls. What color is the wall?
I was
It's
just gonna crumble.
it's just
on
like
the
a
path.
dark gray stone.
Can we like put smash like a little berry on it?
Oh, and we just got a follow. Thank you for the follow.
I could Curry will conjure her she'll like pull out of like her bow, and you just see she pulls out a leaf, and then the leaf turns and grows into like a little like berry as she casts radberries. So it's like multiple little grapes sized berries. She'll like take one and just slam it on the wall.
You're just smashing berries onto a did I mention stone wall?
She'll make a
I
smiley
like
face.
We chose this over both the pen and the piton.
Baton make noise. Pen.
Is that
I don't know how
Evan
well
speaking,
pen
or
would
is
write
it
on a
Johnny?
Is it a pen or
What?
is it like
Oh, that's just
acrylic?
Evan. If it's fucking ink, we could just put the ink on the wall.
Yeah, it
It'd
says
be kind of hard
ink
to see,
pen.
but
It just says ink pen.
oh, there are ink pens in some
How
of
much
the
ink
settings.
do you have, Melee?
I have a single pen.
Shit, we gotta break your pen. We gotta break your pen, lass.
She already smashed a berry.
When we smash the berry, does it show up? Like, is it clear? Like, if you're looking for it, would you see like a little darker area?
How big was this berry again, Curry?
It's a grape, like olive size. I remember describing it thing. So
I mean,
she holds it and then just goes plap and squishes it against the wall.
Huh. I need to think about this for a second. I mean,
hey man, they're not just good berries; they're rad berries, so they're pretty rad.
Here's the thing:
do I need to roll artistic ability? You know,
you want to do a performance check? Go right ahead.
Would that help it show up better if
you
I
know
do a performance?
What?
Think about a blueberry on like a white wall. That would stain.
Or it's a black wall.
Yeah, here's the thing. This is a dark gray, wet stone wall, so
it would leave behind matter. It wouldn't be a clean smudge. It would leave the casing.
Hey,
we just need matter.
Glow.
That is true. We just need matter.
Okay,
I just made it up.
They glow nuclear green.
The cool nuclear. I'm joking. Okay, this is a straight roll, so we'll see how this goes. 14?
Mm-hmm. You're sure that
Above average.
you're sure that you might be able to find this smudge on the wall. You kind of you think about it, Curry, and you feel like maybe one smudge won't be enough.
Is this cave wall solid stone, or
Yep.
is the floor solid stone?
It's a mix of stone and rough dirt. And Lincoln decided to pick this very moment to use my chair as a scratching post. Really?
If I were to say, with my little burrowing claws, like scratch an arrow into the floor, do you think that would be easily visible later?
You think so? Yeah. It will look a little funny, but yeah, you're sure that you might be able to get it to work.
Here. Tell me what to draw and I'll just scratch it into the floor.
Arrow.
Arrow.
Are we pointing the arrow out, or are we pointing the way that we're going now?
I think that way we're going out. Just so, like, we go deeper in. We'll know which way to go out.
Okay.
She, like, scratches an arrow into the floor, like, pointing the way out.
It probably takes you a couple minutes, mainly, because even though you've got your burrowing skills, it's like you're trying to make sure that, okay, this looks exactly like how you're wanting it to.
Yep.
I will put my brain cells together and try to roll another investigation check with my hubris.
Brain cells activating.
Damn, okay. That's an 18 for a 16. So not bad. It's just a pretty smart right now. Somewhat, barely.
Why do I have 5
Why do
candles?
you have 5 candles? Johnny, why the fuck do you have 5? Why are you lighting candles right now? That was great, but
I was just seeing what I had in my pack, and I was like, okay, what could be useful? And then I was gonna do a joke about ball bearings because I have a bag of 1,000 of them. And then
dang.
I was gonna do a joke with that, but then I was like, wait, why do I have 5 candles?
Decide.
I don't have a single torch. It's just candles. I mean, I do have a
nothing to
lantern.
light it with. Nothing to light it with. You have the tinderbox.
Wait,
Yeah, I
you
have the
don't
tinderbox. I
have a
have
torch?
candles, a tinderbox. No, there's no torches. I just have a tinderbox, a hooded lantern, and
Okay, the lantern.
Vines.
It's
and a
fine.
bell.
The lantern.
Bell.
The lantern makes up for torch.
Yeah.
You just got a fancy
Yeah.
torch, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the 5 candles.
I just got 5 candles. You know, if someone gets hungry. Anyways, let's keep playing.
Wait, what?
You're the
Someone
only
gets
one
hungry?
who eats. You're the only one, Johnny, who
Excuse
eats
me, what?
candles.
What?
Someone gets hungry and you have 5 candles?
Do you say first of all, do you say that in character?
Johnny doesn't know what people eat. He doesn't eat.
Do you guys not eat wax? Do you guys not eat
Yeah, come
candles?
on, guys. Jane gets it. Johnny dropped the whole
He's
pirate
gonna
bit.
mute.
He's like, come on.
No, that wasn't Jane, that was Allison, actually.
Evan and Allie walk into the cave. He's like, come on, guys. Get with it.
Also, eat candles, walk into a cave.
Not the same consistency as always.
That's just so stupid.
Just grab 2 slices of bread and make yourself a candle sandwich.
And have some hot wine with it, you know?
No, guys, obviously you eat them a la mode.
Well, you gotta melt them just a little bit, you know, to get it all nice and soft.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And also-
raw dog it.
Raw dog it. Raw dog it.
It's just like eating a carrot.
Exactly, guys. No, the consistency is way, way different.
Now, question.
Imagine a Bugs Bunny bit with a candle.
Yeah.
Now, question: are any of these candles wax fruit? Because then there you go. You have a candle, an apple candle.
Nah, they're just normal candles.
Just a candle. I could feasibly make them. I think Johnny just. Well, he came from a boat. There's probably just normal candles.
Yeah.
Are they normal candles or are they like little tea lights?
Oh, that's a good point.
The regular candles are more useful. Tea lights are funnier.
We're just derailing
I like
the
to
whole
imagine
session.
that it's like one of those packs of candles you can get from like a Hallmark or like from like a home goods
Yes.
store where it's different sizes.
Oh, incredible. You got a variety. Some of them are like, they go on a candelabra. They're like tall and thin.
Whatever I'm feeling for the day.
Are they
In
scented?
case I come across a candelabra.
Speaking of candles,
Johnny doesn't even have a lantern, it's just a candelabra.
Oh my god.
That's really funny.
speaking
Big
of
old man
candles
energy.
which emit light, because candles create light. Do we need light, or is it like everyone's still pretty good? Because you said that we were in cave, but
It's definitely getting noticeably darker. However, I will say this. Going off of that 16 that you got, Curry, as you guys are having this
I have
sudden
dark vision. I'm fine.
as you guys are suddenly having this discussion of candles, you look back at the wall where you saw these depictions of the winged wolf, Curry, and you notice that there's another one down the tunnel a bit further, and you walk over to it, a little bit away from the group, but not enough to where you need to worry about being too far from them. But you notice that there is another carving of the wolf. The moon is still high above it, and you see this star depicted before the wolf. But in this image, you also notice that there is something depicted that almost kind of looks like a body of water of some kind. And the star that's in front of the wolf has a bit of a silvery white glow to it. You look at this for a moment, Curry, and you're like, there's no light glimmering. There's no light shining on it. How is it glowing? And that's what you see.
Oh. Curry makes a mental note of that. She probably like stays staring at it for quite a bit until the group catches up, and then she's gonna slowly keep walking.
Does anyone...
Do the rest of us all see this carving also?
I'll say that, yeah, if Curry stays studying this carving long enough, and the rest of you finish your candle talk, you do all see this.
Okay. Tell me one more time, glowing carving of the wolf. What is the wolf doing in this one?
In this one, the wolf is sitting with the star right in front of it, and it looks like the star is resting on some sort of body of water, and above them is the moon.
And the moon's glowing?
The star is glowing.
Is there like a vein of silver or something in the rock? And that's what's making it glow?
Give me a investigation check.
Damn.
This is for anyone who's looking at the glow to try to determine what it is.
Oh, that's not bad.
I walked away so I could take a break on my rolling and bless my die.
Dirty 20.
Oh, dang. What were you worried about? Jane.
I'm usually bad at this.
Well, hey, you guys
I
getting
rolled
some
really
good rolls
well.
right now. You're getting some good rolls.
Our brain, Jane and Curry's brain cells are sinking. They're finally
Yeah.
working.
Merging.
She knows rocks. Jane knows rocks.
You've been in
Man,
the
the
ground
fucking
long
rock
enough.
girls, Mei Lee, Jane, they're all rock
Stop
girls
it.
over here
Did
with their
you
rock
hear what she
collection.
said? You've been in the ground long enough. That's so funny.
Oh my god.
You've been in the ground long enough. You've been analyzing me for quite some time, you know? What else are you gonna do down there, right?
Oh my god.
That was funny.
Oh, thank you. Serious. Okay. So, Jane, you look at this, and you're like, there's something odd here. You get closer, and you put your hand on the wall. Like, you start to just kind of, like, move your hand over this glow. You realize, Jane, what you're staring at, that's been placed into the carving of the star next to the wolf, is a pure moonstone.
Okay, folks, this is Allison speaking. Do we think if I take this out, this whole cave's gonna crumble?
What does Jane think?
Jane doesn't think.
That I love it. Do it.
I almost snorted my tea right there. Jane doesn't think.
Hey,
The
Curry's faced away right now, so if you do it, Curry's not gonna
Can
see
I
it
check
right
for
away.
trap?
Can check for trap.
Does Jane allow enough time to check for trap? Is the question.
Yes, absolutely. If somebody else is like coming up to look at it, Jane will absolutely not just pull it out of the wall.
Johnny will walk up with his thieves' tools, and as he walks up, he pulls a little cork out to put on the end of his hook, so then he can put some of the thieves' tools like embedded in the cork, so he can actually do stuff.
Funny.
So he's gonna
Yes.
look for traps. Is this just an investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 19 plus 4.
19 plus 4. You're fairly certain, Johnny, that if you guys are able to carefully remove this stone, you'll be safe. You look around, and at first it's like, okay, well, this just looks like an ordinary tunnel. And then you notice, there's something funny about the floor. You're sure that if you guys don't remove this moonstone correctly, some little spikies might be coming out of the floor.
We got ourselves a nice trap in front of us. We need to take the rock out.
Jane will take a few steps back and usher the little ones further away from where the trap might be.
Usher the little ones.
Save the children.
Full-grown adults. The little ones, full-grown adults. Just ushering them a little bit away. And we'll kind of nod to Johnny. She feels like this requires a little bit of care and precision, and that is not something she can help with.
Okay.
Anyone got a good sleight of hand?
Do you not?
No, I have.
Okay.
Allie, the do you not?
Really surprised for a second.
What are you guys talking about? Curry walks over again. Why are we staying? Why are we
Curry.
still here?
I
Curry-
need your nimble fingers to take this rock out of this thing.
Wait,
Curry, you see
Evan, what's
shiny.
your sleight of hand?
What?
It's a +3.
Okay, I also have +3.
Curry,
Okay.
you see
Curry,
shiny.
I'm gonna I'm in. Oh. I was gonna say in character Curry probably blanked out what was going on because she was scanning ahead, but now you said shiny.
Curry, there'd be
Curry's
a hole in front of us we're gonna walk into. I need your nimble fingers where you steal everything with to pull that rock out. Carefully.
Okay. Gonna try and nimbly pull it out.
Give me a sleight of hand check, Curry.
I'm gonna backseat do this to give her advantage. It's like you gotta grab it like this.
Oh. Okay.
You gotta grab it like that. Come on. No, not like that. Not like that. You want us to die, Curry? We're gonna die if you mess up.
So that is math. So first roll I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Second roll with advantage I rolled a 7. So that's a dirty 20.
Holy mother! What?
Okay, I was not crazy. I thought I remembered that right.
She just, for flavor, obviously it could still go wrong, but Curry, I like to imagine with the backseating of Johnny, she's just kind of like confused of like what the danger is. So she literally, like from an outsider's perspective, it looks like she literally just goes in and grabs it like normal, and it just goes makes that like a little pop.
What is you? Hang on. Pause. I just want to make sure I understood this right. You got a 4, then you got a 7, and you got what for your total?
Dirty 20. It's
What is
the magical
She had a
item.
crazy sleight of
You let
hand.
me,
I don't
you
know
let
how
me
the
have a
fuck she did
magical
it.
item. You let me have a wondrous item, my friend.
Damn it! What did I give you?
You gave me a. Do I want to say it right now? Nobody sees it, so I'm not gonna say
Oh,
it.
okay,
Shit.
you can message it to me. As I dang it. I mean, good at the same time. Yeah, it's like your dad teaching you how to drive. But yeah, so anyways, Curry, you like grab this moonstone and it just pops right out of the wall.
Did you guys? So we're not gonna walk into a hole anymore.
Hold on to me, Hook.
So we're
What?
splitting the
I
value
need you to
of
hold
the
on to
fancy...
me, Hook.
We're splitting the value of the fancy rock, right?
Oh hell
We'll
no!
figure
This is
that
mine
out.
now.
But Curry, I need you to hold on to me, Hook, while I test to see if the path is safe.
She holds on to Hook.
And then Johnny will hop forward on his good leg and use his peg leg to poke the ground to see if you can walk on it.
Tap 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 tap.
I have to be your support. I'm the wall. You could have just leaned on the wall.
Well, I don't know how big the hole is. I just know there's a hole.
You guys
continues to be wall for Johnny.
You guys gonna whittle waddle your way through the tunnel, and eventually, Johnny, you
We just walk.
You pass the DC.
Oh, okay. I didn't
we
know
did
if
it,
it was
yeah.
like checking right now, and then we just started walking. I was like, wait.
I wasn't gonna ruin the moment of Johnny tapping his way around through the tunnel.
Curry.
If there's anyone else in this cave and they didn't hear us talk, that's a scary like sound just to hear a constant rhythmic tapping.
No, yeah. What is the stone in Curry's hand again? Curry was out of it.
It's a moonstone. Pure.
It's a moonstone.
Smooth. Like no blemishes, no cracks, nothing. And it has a bit of a faint glow in your hand.
Curry like opens her bag once she's done being Johnny's support wall, and she'll open her satchel and she'll look down at the alive rock chew toy in her bag that has all the scuff marks. She's like, "You got a new friend now." She plops the moonstone in,
The rock blinks
flashbangs
up at you.
this poor guy.
Oh god,
Flashbangs.
Broke its ass, baby.
This rock just like stares up at you, Curry. They see little eyes of like, please no more. And then you just drop this moonstone right on its face.
Drop it on its face. I drop it next to it. Now, if the bag shifts, it's a different story.
You just hear this
And
thing.
she pats this. She pats the chew toy. There. She puts it back.
Ozzy does the thing like, where cats will poke their heads into a bag. He sticks his head into your bag and sniffs at his chew toy rock.
So Ozzy, there's a moral dilemma with this apparently, Perlana. I can't let you have the chew toy.
He then sniffs the moonstone.
She'll, because she doesn't want him to eat things because he eats everything, will make sure he doesn't get much of a sniff because she's gonna close the satchel up and put it towards her front.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm leading. Johnny, I know that I was like helping you with the peg leg bit. If you wanted to take lead, I'm okay with that. Otherwise, I'll take lead. I just didn't know. It kind of works either way to me.
Hey Curry, just say if you're lazy, just say.
I'm saying
I know
out of character. Okay,
I know
in character. Never mind. In character, she's like, "Well, are you taking?"
I
the
don't
lead?
mind. I don't mind. It's just
Yeah, I'm not lazy. I'm just saying
But-
you started taking the lead.
I don't know. It seems like you're pretty like against doing it. So I mean, hey, I guess I'll take the lead if you want me to take the lead.
Curry just shoves it right through. No, I'm fine. I was just offering to you, but you're being a dick.
We're good to cross.
Curry just keeps going.
Okay, waddle, waddle, waddle.
Waddle.
Give me an investigation check.
All right. I was trying to get out of this, but Johnny made Curry feel like she was lazy. So it wasn't happening.
Can I do a secret investigation behind her back?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's figure out who. What'd you roll?
What'd you roll?
What'd you roll? I asked you first.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 4 for a 2.
Well, it's a good thing. I got a 19.
Okay, so things are about to get a little funny. We're gonna do this in order of your rolls. You got a 4, Curry?
No, it's a 4, but it turns into a 2. Because I have a
turns
minus
into a
2 to investigation that I've been very lucky on until just now.
Roll a d8 for me.
Okay, great. Curry, like, brushes past Johnny, just like, fine, you know what? I'll keep leading. I've been doing a great job anyway. And as she says that, that is a 5.
That's a 5. So you shove past Johnny. You're like, I've been doing a great job at this. Whoop! The ground beneath you instantly drops down into a very steep slide. I need everybody, and I mean everybody, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Man, does Curry have egg on her face? I got a nat 20.
Timpani got a 22.
Okay.
I also got a 22.
Okay. Jane?
Jane got a dirty 20.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I know, I only have a +2. It's crazy.
Wyvern?
I also got a 22.
And Melee.
Sorry, I was muted and had another tab open. Mei got an 8.
Okay. So
I have a question.
yeah.
This might be very stupid. If I were to cast a spell on myself that it has like a special effect if I fail a saving throw, could I purposely fail the saving throw and like take the damage in exchange for like if I want to purposely cast a spell on myself and hurt myself?
What are you doing here?
What are you? Wait, yeah. What?
I have a stupid idea.
Wait,
I feel like I know what you're.
I think I might know what you're planning.
Yeah, because this is just like a slide into a pit, right?
Basically, you're about to go face first into a wall.
Yeah. So I'm about to get hurt either way, right?
Essentially.
Okay. I want to cast as like when the floor gives out under me and I fall and can't catch a wall. 1 second. When that happens, I want to immediately cast Bloat on myself, and I want to fail the check to, like, take half damage and not get the side effect.
Oh,
okay.
That's not what I thought you were doing.
Okay.
God, what the fuck is that?
That is,
Okay, it's a really terrible spell that, like, fucks you up and also makes you float in the air, but if I'm about to get hurt anyway, I might as well hurt and not fall down the hole.
So to make sure I'm understanding this,
Yeah.
basically, you're turning yourself into a balloon animal.
Basically!
Okay.
I'm also gonna hurt myself doing it, but I have healing potions, so it's fine.
he's a spiky balloon.
You know,
Yeah.
yes, I will allow this.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hurt myself bad.
She's knocked the fuck out. She falls anywhere.
The balloon pops.
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, and
So
Curry
I'm going to... Yeah. Sorry, say what you were gonna say.
Curry, how did Ozzy do?
Oh, he rolled fine. He rolled a dirty 20
Okay, yeah.
total. 19 plus 1.
'Cause I was gonna have a funny thing happen if he failed, but...
Nah, he clung to the walls.
Okay. So, Melee, yeah, starts to fall down the pit, and then, like, immediately casts some kind of stupid spell. And, instead of falling midway through falling, floats, like, expands like a pufferfish, and floats up 5 feet in the air, and immediately yells, "Someone grab me!" Someone grab me!
Cosmo is going to, like, reach over and it'll grab your hand.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
So do we...
Yeah. Because I think the spell only lasts for, like, 1 round. So yeah, if Cosmo grabs me quickly, then I'm fine.
Yeah, he's gonna, like... Well, we're gonna say, like, you balloon up, literally. You say, "Someone grab me." Cosmo, like, reaches over and he grabs onto your hand right as you start to... Okay.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry. I have to ask. Do you deflate? Or how do you...
I have to ask. Yeah, I'll be honest. It is specifically I inflate because, quote, like when you cast this spell on someone, quote, you cause the gases within a creature to expand rapidly. So yeah, it is like a really alarming kind of deflating.
What is DeviantArt inflation?
What the fuck is that from?
What is this?
It's bloat. You gave it to me. It's from Grim Hollow.
I think it's.
To be clear,
Okay.
Oh, it's Grim
I
Hollow.
To be, I also
That
gave
makes-
myself like
That makes
15
infinitely more sense.
I gave myself like 15 damage doing that,
Ouch.
but I didn't fall down the pit and also get hurt. So like, it's a nasty spell, but I think it's better.
Are we just like all like clinging to like the like?
Yeah,
or
you
are we-
all
we're
are,
not
like-
fighting. Sean?
Yeah, no, it's like you're all like flatten yourselves on the against the wall as the tunnel that you were in the ground drops. And Cosmo manages to grab you melee as okay,
Thank you.
I'm gonna warn you right now, I'm a child when it comes to one particular kind of humor.
Yeah.
And you said specifically this is gas, right?
Oh, I figured that was
my,
coming.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh. Swan.
Oh no.
Melee then lets out the juiciest fart imaginable.
Yeah, that's fine.
Juicy is gonna make me gag. That's
Juicy is what made me gag. Oh.
Yes.
Oh god.
And let me see if I can
Oh
solve this.
god.
Oh my god.
Alright.
I'm sorry, who had that queued up? Who had that queued up?
I don't think we needed a demonstration. Oh my
Queued
god.
up.
I'm ignoring that.
I have tears in my eyes.
Maylee's gonna look around and say, like, dust herself off like nothing happened and say, so, can any of y'all, no, she wouldn't say y'all. Can any of you people heal me after that, or am I gonna use a potion?
Oh god. Oh god, what the fuck was that? She throws a berry at you.
Okay, what does the berry do?
It gives you 1 HP, motherfucker. You get a singular hit point if you eat it.
Okay.
Tiffany will cast Healing Word and she'll just say, "Excuse you."
And Cosmo, who was holding you this whole time, is like,
Oh, I thought you put me down!
Curry's gonna look at Cargo.
he slowly puts you down, like, I did not expect that.
You get.
You're kind of regretting
sorry,
your decisions
Ozzy.
back there, aren't you, Cargo?
You
If it makes
you
you
get.
feel...
Oh, sorry. You get
If it-
8 HP back.
Thank you. If it makes you feel any better, Cosmo, I wasn't expecting that either, and I'm choosing to pretend it didn't happen.
I think that is a fair thing.
That was crazy.
I'm also redoing my false life, and thank you, Timpani, for the healing.
Well then, I guess we're gonna move on. Why? What roll?
Oh, I'm redoing my false life. That's all.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that had to be. I didn't know anything about rolling for that, so I was like, oh, oh.
Hey, Corey, I hate to be that guy, but it was that way.
Yeah, Johnny
What?
is pointing in a different direction.
Yeah, I knew that. Duh.
So why'd you go that way? Why did you have that happen?
I was testing. Okay, I was testing to see what was
What-
around.
Why did you do it?
Anyway. Let's go, guys. And forget any of that ever fucking happened.
Okay.
Does Curry keep leading the pack?
Yeah. Nope. Unless somebody tries to get in
Alright.
front of her, she's fucking going.
Johnny hobbles, so he cannot. So he's just gonna privately to himself do investigations when she has to do investigations.
Well, now, coincidentally, we're going to touch on to the 19 that you got for your investigation, Johnny. So, you guys continue down the other path. And you keep walking. You eventually come to changing the music, 'cause that was wow. That took a turn.
Did it also get super freaking loud?
Yes, yeah, it did. I had, like, the recording is gonna be, like, me slightly changing the music every so often, because it's like, we don't need this much action for what's happening right now. Anyways, you come into this, almost like a mini break in the tunnel system. It's this small, almost like, if a clearing could exist in the underground. Just this little pocket. And you, Johnny, because you got the 19, you hear the trickle of water, and you see a small stream coming out of a different tunnel than the one that you guys have exited out of, and continue into another one. Right now, it looks like where you guys are seems to be like a good resting spot if you guys feel that you want to take a break. And that the stream, you notice, has created this small, no, not small, this wide, shallow pool. And the water looks clear and untouched. As in, it looks safe.
Are there
Well,
any?
we can rest here.
Are there any like miscellaneous pebbles around?
There's some that are kind of scattered about.
I would like to not throw in a way that will make a loud noise, but I want to. You said there's like the pool, right? Like the.
Yeah, it's this wide, shallow pool. You feel, Meili, that if you were to step into it, it'd probably go to your waist.
Okay. I would like to walk up to the edge of it and, like, you know, from just over the surface so that it's not a loud plop, drop a pebble in. Just make sure it's not, like, perfectly clear acid or some shit.
Yeah, go right ahead. You toss the pebble in, and it just does little bloop, and sinks to the bottom.
Okay.
And you're looking into the water, Meili?
Yes, I am.
Give me an investigation check.
Ooh, boy. Ooh! That's a nat 20 for 22.
Holy mama, you guys are getting all the high numbers. Okay.
To be fair, I just had to use my best attack spell on myself to keep from falling down a pit. So not all the high numbers.
Oh, goodness. Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna switch up the music for a moment here, because that's a little intense from what we need. So you're looking into the pool, Meili, like, testing the water, literally, to be like, okay, is this safe, or is this a trap? Like, what's going on here? And something catches your eye. At first, you're like, wait, what the huh? You look down at this shallow pool, and you notice that there seems to be something in it. There's something in the bottom of the pool. You walk around the edge of it, studying it, and it takes you a moment to realize that there's something. It looks like maybe there's something written in the pool, or something that's been set into the floor. It's. Oops, sorry, I was trying to fix the music here. There's something glinting beneath the water, and it looks kind of like the carvings that you guys have seen along the walls. but because the water, it's a little hard to tell.
Curry, you can swim, right?
Curry, like, I think at that moment was just like plopping her like satchel down and stuff. It was about to sit down on the stone when she asked. She's like, yeah, yes, I very much do.
Come here.
Shit. Okay, fine. Okay. Well, drops her thing. Fine. Okay.
Yeah. Look at the down at the bottom of the little pond there. There's something down there. I can't make out what it is from here. You see?
I see it, and I look at her. I'm like, yeah. I see it too.
Look.
I don't really.
Look, I'm not saying it has to be right now. Just saying. All this mystical wolf shit has to do with the lake that we're looking for. So at some point before we leave this room, somebody who can swim better than me should probably go see what's down there. You know?
Oh, I can go down there. She starts like walking into it. I don't know if it's a steep thing into the pool.
It's about as deep as a kiddie pool. So like for you, Curry, it's Melee, you're how tall again?
I am 3'1".
Okay. So it's about like it's a 1.5 feet deep.
Oh. Curry just like steps into it and starts walking.
Yeah,
into
you're
it.
just like you're wading into it at the most.
She doesn't even have to swim.
When I called Curry over, I forgot you had said it was really shallow.
Yeah, I'm like,
is this what you just need me to go grab it? Because I could just walk. I don't really need to swim in this. So you just grab it?
Don't grab, just tell me what's there. I couldn't tell if it was shallow all the way across.
Hey, okay, I just asking questions.
Sorry.
She's walking over though.
Splish splash.
Splish splash. Do I get a closer look as I'm walking, or?
So you walk into the center of the pool, Curry. You look down, and because you've been moving, the water's now been disturbed, so there's some ripples. But you do see what looks to be maybe writing on the floor of the pool.
You said it's still only a foot deep, right?
Yeah, the depth has not changed.
Okay, Curry's gonna like crouch down, like probably put her knees to the ground then, and then you just see her like bobbing for apple style.
Just
oh, the best way to fucking do this, it's only a fucking foot. I can't like necessarily just go, oh, I'm gonna go. So bobbing for apple style, she'll crouch down and just go whoa, and you just see her like dive her head under the water to look at it.
just bloop.
Bloop. Do I see the writing?
You do see the writing. Here's the trick. Do you speak Celestial?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
But what does it look like to me?
It's... Let me take a look at this for a second. I need to do some math here. You see about, like, 3 or 4 lines of something. All kind of written, or maybe carved, in a material similar to that moonstone that you have in your pack. And beneath it, you can look down and you step back a moment, seeing, yet again, another depiction of the winged wolf, the moon, and a bird.
The bird's new.
The bird is new. Up until now, you've been seeing a star.
What's the bird doing? It's just taking place of the star now in the water?
In place of the star, you see a white bird with a long neck.
You see anything?
You just hear bubbles. She responds to you, but she just hear bubbles. Of the carving, does Curry notice that the bird has a shape like it's like a hole for a stone as well, like before? But it's empty? Is there any hole?
It does not, no.
It does not. Okay. Okay. Curry will like lift her head up. What do you want to do about it?
Can you tell me what's in there?
I already said it's like a bunch of writing. Like I don't really understand it. It's like
Sorry, I just heard bubbles before. What's the carving of?
It's the same one we saw before, but instead of a star, it's a bird.
Oh.
Could I tell what kind of bird it was, or was it just like a shape?
It was a little
like, is it a swan? Does it have a specific silhouette, or is it just like
you actually just said the bird. I was about to tell you it. You actually just got it.
There we go. Yeah, it's a swan.
Oh, interesting. Thank you.
Do you read this fancy shit?
If it's unless it's an arena, which I doubt, probably not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jane was kind of pipe up from like across. Cause she was just kind of standing by the shore, just kind of watching that happen. And just, what are you looking at?
It's some weird, like, fancy scripture. It glows with everything else, so I don't really know if that's just I think it's just the moonstone.
Is there another stone?
It's like, no, it's just like made of the same stuff.
Can Jane put her face into the water and see it?
You can put your face
you
in
go
the
bobbing
water.
for you go bobbing for apples with me.
Yeah.
She'll bob for apples with you as well.
Yeah. Can Jane read it?
Do you read Celestial?
I do.
You do? Okay. Give me one moment. I need to send you something.
As you're reading it, and as we're waiting for that, you hear, like, instead of bubbles, and surprisingly very clear, Curry, like, just actively speaks. So what does it say? Blah, 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 blah.
Oh my gosh.
I guess
I think that freaks Jane out a little bit. And she just kind of looks at you alarmed.
Curry just looks more bewildered, just like, what? What was
She'll just kind of give you a look of like, that's so not normal.
Curry
Just
gives
kinda,
you
like,
a look.
wary.
Curry gives you a look of, why are you looking at me like this isn't normal? That's not normal. What's the weird look for? I'm just asking you a question.
Jane is not opening her mouth in the water. Jane is having a bad time in the water. She does not enjoy this. She's just kind of like
Jane,
looks upset and angry.
This will only take a moment. I'm just writing all this out for you.
Yeah, I will say, like, obviously this is taking a moment, but like Jane will be like in and out as quickly as possible of the water. She just is like basically just putting her face in enough so that she could read it clearly.
Curry,
I guess.
Curry. Oh, sorry. You go.
I was gonna say, well, Jane and Curry are preoccupied with that as we wait for Swolf to send whatever it is to Allie. I guess Wyvern will kind of glance towards Mei Li. What are you guys looking at?
Oh, there's like there's another carving at the bottom of the lake, and I don't want to get my fur dirty, so I asked them to take a look.
Okay, there you go, Jane.
You just see them like leaning over, like Bob's Raffles bent over, just like, oh.
I think Wyvern just kind of cocks her head at Melee. Carving? New?
Yeah, like the ones on the walls along the way with the funny wolf guy.
Is there anything new?
Yeah, she said, I'm not going in there to look at this one myself, but she, like, holds up the very rough sketch she made of this one based on Curry's description. Like, it's basically the same as the last one with the wolf and the moon, except now instead of a star, it's a swan.
I think the moment Wyvern hears the word swan, they hold up a feathered finger, go digging through their little satchel or bag. Like this? And since I think pretty sure they still have it in their possession, they're going to hold up the slightly charred children's book that I'm pretty sure has this carving or something similar to it as its cover.
Oh.
You do.
Oh. Shit, yeah, that does look similar. What's the book?
I think Wyvern's gonna think for a moment. Would Wyvern know the title of it? Because I remember, because I have it listed with where I've got the book kind of noted in my notes here. That the book looked familiar to Wyvern, and I know Jack identified it as like an old children's book about the winged wolf. But when we found it, the title had gotten charred off because of Melee's wayward Eldritch Blast. Would Wyvern remember what the title is if they're familiar with this book?
Give me a quick wisdom check.
Just straight wisdom?
Just straight wisdom.
Ready? That is a 22.
I just sent you something based on that 22.
Gotcha. Well, the book was burned, but I remember it was called The Wolf and the Swan. Mama Dragon read it to me a lot growing up.
Oh shit, was this the book that I squatched earlier?
Wyvern just kind of slowly nods.
Sorry.
Actually, now that I think about it, I know we confirmed the title of the book kind of got burnt off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Wyvern actually looked through the book to see if that was all that got damaged, or if there's more to the book.
I think you flipped through it enough to see, like, okay, it was just the title that got scorched off.
Gotcha. So with that, I think Wyvern will kind of just walk over to where Melee is. Do you know the story?
Well, based on the carvings and everything our little rabbit friend told us, I'm beginning to put it together. But
I think Wyvern will actually offer the book to Melee.
Oh. Sure.
Yeah. Just return it when you're done.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip through this right now, and then I'll be right back. And I'm not gonna explode anything. And she winks.
Wyvern will nod, and I would assume that's the end of that interaction for right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip through the book then.
Okay.
Although I guess we should probably deal with Jane reading first. Unless...
Yeah. Jane's in the water for maybe 10 seconds max. As soon as she is ready, she is immediately like pulling her face back up and like wiping it off and like trying to get as much of the water off as possible. He says, a kid of the moon and the wolf must find the waters, undo some mistake, or no life again without an end. Or they die, I guess? I don't know.
Sorry. Can you
Cosmo looks at you.
say that one more
What?
time? So a
Yes.
child of the wolf in the moon.
Yes. Find waters that give and take away. Must undo something bad. Or the same thing happens. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Okay.
I must undo something bad.
Yes, must undo something when you make errors. Or you make the same error again and you don't die. I think that's what that means. I think that's what it says. Basically. So, like, I don't know what that means.
Neither do I, but I'm writing it down.
Anyway, she will continue to wipe the water off of her face.
I think at this point, Curry would just have been floating in the water. Just
You're
waiting.
just like starfishing in the water, like, this is nice.
Nah, she would probably have hands behind her back, just like as if she was like on a lawn chair, but she's just floating in the water.
Ozzy looks at you from the edge, and you see him start to bob his head up and down like a dog who's getting ready to jump.
No, she points her hand, she holds her hand out. No. Stay.
Boing! Ozzy
Maybe
jumps.
backs away with the book.
Ozzy springs right onto you, Curry.
Do I get a dex save?
Yes, you do.
Okay. I'm not going down. I'm not going down. That's a dirty 20.
I'm pretty sure that would be whatever Ozzy would get. Is just boosh. He like belly slams into the water, and Curry, you're just like able to roll out of the way.
Ozzy.
Ah!
It's gonna take forever for you to fucking dry.
Ah! He just starts like splish splash, splish splash, splish splash in the pool. He is just a dog in a kid pool.
As Jane wipes the water from her face, she just gets another splash in her face from Ozzy.
You have never seen Jane look so displeased at Ozzy. Up to this point, Jane has kind of looked at Ozzy and her face will soften and she'll kind of get like a little bit started. And she's like, "Whoa, little puppy," and now fully is looking at Ozzy like, "You pest, you absolute pest."
Oh, poor Ozzy.
Love that. Oh, finally.
He's just like
Everyone's starting to dog fatigue.
The dog fatigue is immense with this guy.
Starting. Oh, you don't even know the half. Johnny hates this fucker.
Oh my god.
He coincidentally has Johnny's leg in his mouth.
Bro, what?
He like grabbed her own leg and waddled off with it. Just crippled you.
He just poor Johnny got his yang yoinked out from under him, and now it's in the water in Ozzy's mouth.
He just wait. Was it his good leg or his bad leg?
It was your.
I was gonna say it was his good leg, or no,
Oh,
I was gonna say it was his because it was a bone because he likes the bone.
Yeah, then he would like the one with the peg leg because the other one has pant leg over it.
Ah, okay. Then he takes that.
All right, yeah, Johnny's just sitting on the ground, just like that little bastard. I'm gonna drown him. I'm gonna fucking drown him.
Curry like swims, like not swims. It's 1 feet. She fucking walks over.
She does that weird crawl when you're a kid in like a shallow pool, like crawls on like the thing to get over to him.
God.
She like walks over to him and grabs the leg out of his like mouth, and then she tosses it over to Johnny.
He'll start like whipping the water off and start cleaning it.
Well, I think if everyone's okay with it, we'll take a quick break to go use the little D&D players room, and we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
BRB. Alrighty, and we are back. So, Johnny, Curry just snagged your leg from Ozzy, and you're putting it back on.
Yeah, I'm cleaning it up. I'm just getting the water off of it, and then seeing the damage from Ozzy teeth.
It's not really too bad. Like he just nom-nommed it. He didn't full on bite into it.
And you could just look up and you see Curry like doing that thing where like you're walking your dog, but you're like picking them up like from the front end, trying to bring them closer to shore so their bottom half's still walking. Go up. No pool time. You're gonna get cold. She like pushes them up.
Aww.
You're built different. She squishes his face.
Squeeze. Alrighty, and so Melee, you're currently flipping through the book that Wyvern handed over to you?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Are you looking for anything specific, or you're simply flipping through it?
I mean, it's a kid's book, right? So it's not super long. I was just gonna kind of
Yeah,
skim through the whole thing.
It's very much a child rendition of the same story that Jack told you guys of Winged Wolf, Guardian of the Forest, falling in love with this Daughter of the Moon, and this dark evil tearing them apart. Very, very, very classic story. What's funny though is you don't see any mention of what Jane just read on pool floor.
Interesting.
It's like it's got, some cute little cartoony drawings of the Winged Wolf and the Swan, and not the Swan, the Winged Wolf and the Daughter of the Moon. And also, what's interesting is you don't see a depiction of a swan until the very end.
That remind me, is it like the Daughter of the Moon gets turned into one, or was that their kid, or how does the story go?
It ends with you see the daughter being turned into a swan.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay. Once I flip through it all, I will go and return it to Wyvern.
Wyvern will happily accept the book back.
Yeah. Nice and neither burn nor damp.
It is a classic story.
Yeah, so I'm gathering.
Cosmo looks over at it. I remember hearing about that as well. Though, not a very happy ending for a child's tale.
No. But I was always taught that even when an ending isn't happy, there is still something to learn from it.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, lots of kids' stories have dark endings. Some of them it's because, you gotta, give a cautionary tale for the little ones. Didn't you, well, maybe not now that I think of it. I'm guessing you guys didn't grow up on, warning stories about hedgehogs who dig too far without knowing where they're going?
Not in the orphanage that I grew up in.
Oh.
Wyvern's gonna kind of... Go ahead.
A fellow orphan. And she does a dramatic curtsy.
Cosmo kind of looks at you for a moment and does an overly dramatic bow.
I like your style.
I think Wyvern, at first they're kind of distracted, wait, did my mama dragon tell me any stories about hedgehogs? and and then they hear Maylee mention the orphan thing and like, orphans?
My parents died tragically young.
And she does like a dramatic, like, hands over heart gesture.
Cosmo shrugs. For me, it's not so dramatic. I simply was found when I was a child and taken to the orphanage. Nothing very special.
I see. I think I am an orphan too.
Oh?
I was raised by Mama Dragon, the head of the order, but all I remember before that was living alone in a forest nearby.
A forest?
There was a forest just outside the town where the main temple is. I do not remember much before that. I just know I have not seen another Kenku on the Isle of Kedra. People also did not seem happy to see me at first. The first words I learned, Mama Dragon told me they were not pleasant.
Ugh, what a bunch of dummies. I'm sure you were an adorable bird baby.
That is what she told me.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
I do not know how to feel about it, honestly. The Order is the only family I've ever known. It is probably not worth dwelling on. If it was important, I would remember. Right?
I mean, if you were really little, it's not like I remember being a baby.
And I certainly don't remember how I ended up where I ended up, just that I did.
We all found our way. And we are all here now.
True.
That is all that matters.
Technically, I was dragged, but that is correct.
Well, yeah, the carriage driver found your way.
And she, reaches up to pat him on the arm.
Cosmo chuckles. Yes, I suppose in the way it turned out for the better. Otherwise, I would have ended up with, well, wherever they were taking me.
Exactly.
And you all did save me. So I do owe you for that.
It was the right thing to do.
And for that, I thank you all. I will do what I can to help you see through this mission of yours. For as long as you allow me.
Well, thank you.
And she does one of those, over dramatic bows where she, spins her arm a couple times.
Wyvern will do the more simple and traditional martial arts bow.
Cosmo bows his head, and Duck, who's still sitting on his shoulder, does a little quack. And what are the rest of y'all doing while this little interaction happens?
I think Curry's just probably gonna set up her, like sleeping stuff. The orphan. That's crazy. But she's just gonna like set up her like the camp, I guess, that we're gonna have for tonight. Just working on that now. Throwing a towel over on Ozzy, letting him dry himself off.
I think Timpani's doing the same.
Okay, so you guys are choosing to camp here for the rest of the time?
I think so.
How late in the day is it?
We don't know. We're
That's part of the trick, is you guys don't know. 'Cause you're sure it's been a few hours since you left the outside and have gone underground. But if you guys do decide that this is going to be where you camp for the night, you feel it'll be a pretty safe spaces, even though there are a few tunnels that seem to enter and exit in this area. You can definitely have a pretty good idea of if anything is coming from any of the directions, and you have a water source. The question, though, is do you guys decide to light a fire, or... Because, I will say that, you know what, if any of you want to try to determine what time of day it is, you can do a quick survival check.
I'll figure that out.
Anyway, while she's figuring that out, I would lean towards probably no fire, and because we're in a cave, and we should definitely keep someone up on watch.
18.
18. Okay, you would say, Curry, that it's certainly encroaching into evening, like late afternoon, maybe at the earliest, but it's certainly become evening.
As it's becoming evening, Timpani can cast dancing lights temporarily.
Okay.
While we set up camp.
So you cast dancing lights, and they just like go in center. Thank you. Excuse me. Coalesce into the center of the ceiling above you guys, and it's not super high, but it's like they're able to cast a good glow, and you think that nothing will be able to detect you guys right away.
And her dancing lights, they kind of almost look like music notes on a scale.
Oh,
pretty.
Like so like along the ceiling.
I like that.
Very pretty. So you guys begin to set up camp to get ready for your rest. And Cosmo looks at you guys. Who should take first watch?
I am not tired yet.
I can help if you want. I'm not tired either.
Can you see in dark?
I can.
Okay.
I am a half elf. I can see pretty far.
Okay. Do all half elves do this, or is just you?
He blinks. I'm fairly certain that other half elves have the same ability. I can't think of any reason as to why not.
It is not just you then.
Correct.
It is not special skill.
It is not a special skill.
And I look a little disappointed. Okay.
This guy who's got his hood up and is just looking at you like, yeah, I can see in the dark.
This is fine. Yes, we'll go first, and then I will wake up next group.
Who wants to have the next watch?
Oh, are they fine? Jane and Cosmo, the first watch? Or...
Yep. Yeah, Jane and Cosmo will be the first. Oh, okay, because Cosmo's asking who wants to go next, after them.
Oh, sorry.
Jane is like, I will choose.
He nods. Okay, so Jane, go ahead and give me a perception check, and I will do the same for Cosmo.
I do this at disadvantage because it's dark out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what?
Do we? Sorry, I think I might have missed it. Did we? We're not doing a fire, are we?
Not
We're
doing
not
a fire,
doing a fire.
but I don't know how long Timpani's Dancing Lights would be.
Yeah, how
if
long...
they would stay around for an hour.
I mean, let me. I don't
how long
think
do
they
they last?
would.
And also, because when you fall asleep, would that affect it?
Concentration up to a minute. So
Yeah,
okay,
the
yeah.
answer is simply no.
So we'll say, Jane, that Cosmo will help you. So instead of at disadvantage, it's just going to be a straight roll for you.
Okay, incredible, because I got a natural 20 on the first roll, and I was really sad that I didn't.
Oh.
I had to roll again.
Yeah.
My second roll that I didn't end up having to do was a 4.
Okay, yeah, yeah, Cosmo will help you. And I'm gonna say that there's you got a nat 20. Quick question, what's your passive perception, Jane?
Not high. 12, but like she's actively looking. She is not passively perceiving anything.
Okay. I will say, Jane, so yeah, you cannot see in the dark, and in a way,
She's
luckily,
relying on like her sense of hearing.
Yeah, it's more of like you are dialed into your other senses, your sense of smell, your hearing, and Cosmo is literally just the eyes for you. And you pick up something, Jane. You pause for a moment, and you hear something. It's a ways off, down a different tunnel, but you hear the faint sounds of something moving about. Not approaching you guys, but the faint sounds of movement. And you start to sniff the air. You smell fire. Like not something, is on fire. It smells like a
campfire.
Fire. Yeah.
Jane is gonna start walking closer to that tunnel. Like, she's not gonna leave the area they're in, but she's gonna go closer to where that tunnel is.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna kind of stand kind of behind the wall to like hide herself and just continue to listen.
Okay.
And she'll listen for like 10 minutes. Like, she's trying to figure out how many people are down there. Like, and how far they would be.
Okay, so I'll say that Cosmo, he sees you moving and moves with you. He goes to the other side of the tunnel, so that way you guys are flanking this. And you listen, and Jane, you lock in on this sound and this smell. It's still faint, which is a little frustrating. You're able to detect that it sounds like it's maybe one person.
But we don't know. Like how far down it would be.
You're sure that they're a bit of a ways away. Like, you don't think that they have detected you guys? This sounds like someone who's just milling about doing their own business, whatever that business might be. But you can smell the scent of a campfire and hear the faint sounds of a person. Maybe they're cooking something? You're at one point able to hear, like, maybe a ladle in a pot?
Mm-hmm. I think Shane is going to go wake up Curry. Shake her quickly, and then put a hand over her mouth.
She did. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Just be like, quiet.
Curry was about to do like a fake snore.
Yeah, it's really hand over the mouth.
What the fuck?
There is someone here in the cave with us. She'll take her hand off Curry's mouth.
Where?
Further down the tunnel. Solitary. Cooking. Should I wake the others and we go investigate? We can stay.
Let's let me bring Johnny with, and then we'll just go.
Okay, the three of us and Cosmo stays to watch group.
Yeah.
Okay. Jane will relay that to Cosmo and just say like, watch out for us.
He
Stay
nods.
here, watch the group. And she will go to wake Johnny and do the same thing. Shake, hand over the mouth. I guess he's got a fishbowl. He's got a fishbowl.
He's over the fishbowl where the mouth would be.
Yeah. As she wakes him up, she
when you come up to Johnny,
quiet.
When you shake him, he's like, I heard. He's like, I heard everything. I was right here.
Okay, let's go.
Curry will grab her bow and arrow, and she's notching it. She's getting prepared if something is needed.
Jane has her axe and is going. She is trying so hard to be so quiet, and because she can't see in the dark, she's gonna just point Curry in the right direction and listen and let Curry lead.
I can go ahead if you need.
No, just go in front of me, but just go so slow. So slow.
Tiny steps.
Tiny steps.
See, like Curry like actively stealthing, like she's like nods, acknowledges stealth, and goes to step in. You guys are just probably like tinier steps.
Small.
Okay.
Almost a shuffle.
I have a very random comparison. Has anyone seen it was on a musical Gallivant?
Yes, I have.
Okay, the sneaking song that the king sings.
It's very that.
That's what I'm thinking about.
God, I haven't thought about that in half a decade.
Just like that one cut where they're just like they're not singing and you just see them walking with their giant axe.
Yeah.
Let's imagine Curry's just got her like a messy bun. She's just like, okay.
It's like there's a little sleep mask, like sleep mask halfway off.
Right? I know how to stealth.
I feel like this is kind of the worst group to go because I feel like we're absolutely gonna murder whoever is here.
Hey, you woke up Curry.
Yeah, that's true.
Curry,
you're taking the wine ant and the pirate. Good pick.
Yeah. Great, Curry. Well, she didn't get to pick the pirate. I picked the pirate.
Yeah, she's happy about it. But this is the group that's not. This is a kill first, ask questions later group. This is what this group is.
Everyone else who would do the exact opposite is sleeping or left on watch.
Curry will roll for stealth if that's what I need to do.
Okay. Yes.
we
Everyone
all
roll
do
for
it?
stealth. Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Jane,
Well, I'm
I
gonna
will.
lead it. Oh, sorry.
I'll say Jane for you. It's going to be a flat roll because technically it would have been at disadvantage, but since you've got Curry and Johnny, we'll say that they're helping you.
It going so slow. So slow.
It is so slow.
Like
So slow.
snail's pace, people.
Truly. Okay, that's not bad. I got a 16.
Okay.
21.
Thank God it wasn't a disadvantage.
That's a 25.
Yeah. Okay. Jane, you are doing like eatsy weensy teeny tiny baby steppies. Curry and Johnny, like you don't even hear them.
And Curry's gonna try and with that stealth, try and get a better view of whoever's here, knowing that she is being as stealthy as possible and trying to stay out of view.
Okay. So
She's working on getting a better view of what the fuck this is.
Okay. The tunnel that you guys go through is a little bit more windy than the others, but you follow it for maybe like 20, 30 minutes. It takes a long time.
God damn!
Yeah,
God damn!
This is a long tunnel, and also, you're being quiet.
Curry at the 10-minute mark will look back at Jane in a low, stealthily 25 level stealth whisper. You said that they were nearby. Where the fuck are they?
I thought that they were close. I thought they were so much closer.
This is not close. They're minding their own business, and we're about to fucking scare the shit out of them. And I, for one, am for it. Let's keep going.
Once again, she's chosen the sociopaths.
Oh, Curry, is Ozzy with you?
No, she would have. I think she genuinely like left Ozzy and did not. She was in her trance. She probably didn't think, and then she's like, "Oh shit, Ozzy ain't with me." Well,
Okay. We'll say that he's cuddled up with Wyvern, so dragon buddies.
Yeah, I'll leave Ozzy behind on this one.
Okay. So you sneak. Eventually, you reach the end of the tunnel, and for you guys, you're able to like tuck yourselves into like around the corner, so you can peek out, Scooby-Doo style from the tunnel, and pretty sure you won't be seen. But you do see, looking into it. Actually, everyone, give me a perception check. I will say, Jane, unfortunately for you, this one will be at disadvantage because you can't see in the dark.
They had a campfire.
Yeah, do they have a campfire?
Yeah,
You
they had a
see
campfire. It's not
the-
fire.
Never mind. Thank you for reminding me of what I said just a moment ago. You do see a
Because
campfire.
I don't have dark vision.
Curry's the only one with
I'm fucked.
Curry's
Throw
the
us a
only
bone
one
here.
who can see.
So you guys do see that this tunnel opens out into a pretty good-sized cavern. But what's interesting about it is part of the cavern, it's, well, I'm gonna try to think of the best way to describe it. It's not really an outcropping so much as this part of the cavern wall has come out to make a sort of open. No, I'm not doing a weird job describing this part. You see, this massive cavern and this large stone dome set against the far wall. And at first, it's like, okay, weird. But then you look at it closer and you see what looks like it's been made into some sort of makeshift home. A campfire burns in front of this little cave house. And standing at it, kind of like in side profile of you guys, you see what looks to be an Eladrin. a woman Eladrin is quietly stirring this pot. This doesn't seem to have noticed you guys, and is quietly milling about.
So we can tell they're an Eladrin, but we can't see what they look like other than
the side profile. So Curry, because you're the one with dark vision, you're able to pick out the details a lot better. Johnny and Jane, you guys see that it looks like a woman. Curry, you see the long telltale ears of an Eladrin, and her hair seems to be this kind of light green color. You can't really see her eyes because of the way she's standing. Like, you're sure if you were to look at her directly, you'd know. But that's what you see. And she's dressed in simple, dark green robes. Nothing too fancy. Just stirring this pot that's sitting over this small campfire.
Okay. Nothing that sticks out to me other than that would be of notice. Green robes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like green
nothing
hair.
like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Eladrin.
It's not a green cloak like Cosmo, is it?
No. Yeah, Cosmo, he kind of has like a darker green outfit. This is more of a lighter green.
Okay.
It's vibrant though. It is a very vibrant green. Well, whereas Cosmo's is more darker and kind of subdued. Like his is clearly built for camouflage in the forest.
But we have cover right now, right? We're
You
like
guys
kind
have
of
cover, yeah.
Okay. Curry will like look at the two, and with a if it's still 25
yeah.
Whisper, it's just she just looks like an Eladrin. She's got like green robes, like really bright green robes, but she looks.
Are there any visible weapons? Sorry, did you already ask that?
No visible weapons.
It doesn't like that.
No weapons. I mean,
Jane will just kind of like put her finger to her mouth to like say like let's just kind of quietly, and just kind of put her hand out, and she'll just kind of crouch, and she'll just kind of watch for a couple minutes. She wants to see what this like woman's doing.
Curry will do the same, but she is going to, because now she Jane's taking a bit more of a look. Curry will still be watching or trying to get a bit of an angle, but she'll be more in the back as in case like if anyone else was spotted, she's not, kind of thing. So they still have like an element.
Yeah, I think Jane will kind of go to the front so that, not to the front, she does not want to be seen. But if anybody should be seen, it is realistically going to be the giant undead woman.
Yeah, like we're spreading, better way of putting it, we're kind of spreading a little out so that way if one of us is spotted, we're not spotted as a group.
Yeah.
Right away.
So, kind of a little Scooby-Doo-esque, and there's someone who is kind of taking up the front, and the other two are somewhat behind, but like if anyone were to have to fall behind, is okay.
Yes, and so Jane is trying to make herself smaller. Like she's crouching, she's trying to use the shadows. She is really trying not to be seen. She just wants to watch and observe for a couple minutes to see what this woman does.
You guys are straight up just in observation mode. Okay, yep, fair enough. Okay, so you guys, and I'm assuming Johnny, you just do the same. You're staying quiet and watching.
I'll go up a little bit further just to see if I can get a better look. Not too close, but like shimmy a little closer.
Shimmy out of the tunnel, or
is there like any rocks in front of us that we could like hide behind?
You look around, Johnny, and you see that there's a slight outcropping about maybe 10 feet from you which would then put you at about 20 feet from the woman.
Oh, dog, nah, I'm not risking that. I'll just hang out in the tunnel then.
Okay. So you guys continue watching her, and you see her stirring this pot, and it still has this look of, like just concentration. She stops, leaves, goes into this little cave hut, which is fairly close to the campfire. Disappears inside it for maybe like a minute or two. Comes back out with a small pouch. It's too you guys are too far away to see what this pouch looks like. Just looks like she's got a little bag of something. And she reaches in and sprinkles something into the pot. You're not sure if she's maybe chanting something or what have you. Curry, you're fairly certain that you faintly hear some sort of muttering, but you're too far away to determine what language it is or even what she's saying.
There's no way to stealthily get closer without being in the clearing, unless I want to try.
You can, because there is an outcropping that's 10 feet from you guys that would then put you at about 20 feet from her.
Could one of us have done that while she was in her little hut?
I'll allow it.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
Like while she went in?
You would have had a minute to do it, so I'll
I would. Jane, when she sees her go in, she would have like kind of motioned for either Johnny or Curry to go forward.
I'll go forward.
Okay.
Because then Curry can see in the dark. So if Johnny sees something and he's like, go back, Curry can run back and actually see where she's going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and I'll hide.
Alrighty, give me that stealth roll, Johnny.
Become a pile of bones.
It's 20. Yeah, 24.
Yeah, it's like, why do I even bother asking? You just like, no. You get behind the outcropping, Johnny, and you're able to like skirt behind it right as she starts to come out, but you know that you're able to avoid her seeing you. And so you're a little bit closer to see her do this add-on to her, or addition, to her potion. Curry and Jane, you don't see this. Or actually no. All three of you do see this. After she finishes sprinkling whatever this ingredient is into this pot, for a moment, and I mean just a moment, there's a small flash of green from the pot. But it's not like a big spectacle or anything. It's just like, there's like this very slow build of green lights, and then it fades. And Johnny, because you were looking, you were able to see this woman's face. And there, even though you're 20 feet away, I'll say that this gives you enough to see that she is an Eladrin with this light green hair. And you notice that her eyes are this bright, vibrant purple. And that, I think, is where we're going to stop for tonight. So, thank you to everyone who listened in. As always, keep an eye out on the channel. We stream Sundays at around 3:15, 3:30 Pacific time. And, just help support the channel however you can. This is, once again, a nonprofit helping to raise money for cancer research. And keep an eye out for any more streams that will maybe happen throughout the week. One fun thing to announce, I will say, is June 23rd through June 30th, we will be doing the 1-Up for Survivors to help raise money for Fred Hutch. So, for the week, I'll be playing a few games to do that, and then that Sunday, which will be June 28th, Isles of Aether will have a fun stream for that. And fun thing I'm going to tell you guys. You all leveled up to level 4.
Yup.
We did
Yay.
it. We finally did it.
Yay!
So,
Oh yes.
thank you guys for playing, and thank you to everyone for listening in. Yes, you have a question?
Never mind.
Okay. Well, thanks guys for listening in.